Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 3 Knuckles. Last time Knuckles set our search and dropped us into Hydrocity. And now here we are going through Hydrocity. There's a little path up here we could take, but I'll show it in a later video. I'm not really in a rush to show it. Nothing exciting, it's just an alternate route. This is the route I always take, and I'm very familiar with it. And we just get blasted out the wall for no apparent reason other than it just looks so fucking awesome. But anyway, here is the first time in the game where we bump into water. Water, you drown obviously if you stay in there too long. But you can get water shields down here. Later on, when we get to Sonic and Knuckles side, the water shield will become useless. And when I said I was quite familiar with this path, I am, but I'm not familiar with that spring. Honestly, I never knew that spring was there, and it caught me by surprise. I bumped into one of them pufferfish. This is probably my favourite zone in the whole of the Sonic series, mainly because that you get blown all around the place underwater. It is incredibly fast. And also, a little detail I absolutely loved as a kid in the background is that in the background you can see the water's surface, which kind of looks 3D. And to be honest, I thought this looked, well, amazing. But then again, I've never seen that effect being used in another Mega Drive game, or any other video game 2D platformer for that matter. But only Mega Drive could do that. Although I'm pretty sure one game had a pre-rendered intro, I think. Also, probably one of the most graphically impressive Mega Drive games is probably Mickey Mania. I highly recommend, if you've never played it, to look at a playthrough or something. Just, especially of the Moose Chase. It just really looks amazing. Although the SNES version of the Moose Chase, the floor looks more better. It's still really amazing. But anyway, we're in the next first stage, the 5th one. This one is very easy to get a perfect on, just like the others so far. And here I actually get a perfect, while I'm just running around getting rings and whatnot. I'm just thinking of there's something I could talk about. Oh yeah, reason purchases. I recently got Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Dragon Quest Realms of Reverie? I'm not sure how to pronounce that name, so forgive me. I'll just call it Dragon Quest 6 from now on. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That game is just awesome. Honestly. It really is just awesome. Probably the best character I found is probably Deadpool. It's probably the best character in my opinion. Alongside who else were you using last night? Yeah, Dante. And Matsurosu are probably some of the best in my opinion. Hagar is just absolutely useless, honestly. I think I've beaten it, done it with only a few kind of characters in it. It's got Amaterasu's ending, Zero's ending, Arthur's, and I think that's it. I think. Oh yeah, and I've got Beautiful Joe's ending. Although the final bosses in the arcade mode is quite frustrating. He's just really so cheap. Even on very easy, he is cheap. You can't even dodge any of his attacks. Well, aside from a handful of them, you can actually dodge. But anyway, despite that, Still an awesome game. Drunker 6. That's also an amazing game. And there I actually thought I could bounce off him. But unfortunately I forgot the fire. I once managed to bounce off him when he's slowed down to cause the whirlpool pool in the water. I'm pretty sure I did that once, but I'm not sure how I did it. But I can tell you one thing, it was damn awesome. Oh, and here's one of the rare few levels where the end of the level sign can actually dig up some items. However, you have to get them before the end of the level. Before the results screen shows up, or else you won't get them. And here we got a moving ball. Oh, and in Sonic 3, that extra life is actually a spray. I don't know why it's there, but it's just there to mess with you. Sonic 4 decided to take the pushing wall from this game and make it even more painful. Well, it's quite different. It's not underwater, and it's got blades on. However, the level it's a whole freaking level of it. Well, nearly half the freaking level. That's how painful Sonic 4's crushing wall is. And I still haven't beaten that game, mainly because of the final boss. But I should try and attempt it one day. Well, I should. But then again, so many people have complaints about that game, and yet I disagree. I freaking love that game. I don't care if the physics are off. I still like the game. But anyway, I think we're nearly, well, halfway through the level. This is one major complaint about Sonic 3 Knuckles. Its levels are so freaking long. Well, some of them it's not bad for, but just you wait when we get onto Casino Night. You're about to see how very easy it is to get a time over. Honestly, Casino Night Act 2 is probably one of the most stupidest Sonic levels ever created. It's a fun level, don't get me wrong. It's just that it's just so very easy to get a time over on it. I've done it once. Once I did it with in 9 minutes 30 seconds. And another attempt at it took over like 7 or 8 minutes. It really is such an incredibly long level. And oh my god, we just got on there first time. And here we have the 6th special stage. Quite an odd one. It's actually easy to go. All you have to do is just go. Well, you're about to see what I'm doing. How I'm doing it right now. Try that tactic. It's actually more easier, although it takes longer. Or you could just do the whole square of them. Then, well, continue on. This one is actually quite long. Honestly, it really is quite long. You'll have to go through. Me know not what I'm on about. Line up to see if we're in the right choice. White bit. Tongue went to sleep. Honestly, are you ready? Just think of something to talk about. Ah, yes. just thinking of doing Sonic CD actually. Should I get all the time attempt to get all the time stones, or should I just not bother? Or try at the same time, because I've never done that. There's nothing special aside from the good ending if you don't get all the time stones. Although I am planning to do Sonic 3D, well, I'll be hopefully getting, well, I'll be getting all the emeralds. All of them. And I really hate that game. It just really does not play like a Sonic game. It really just doesn't. But anyway, I digress. Why did I just digress? I love my vocabulary. God, I'm not having a good day today. Not having a good day commentating today. But anyway, let's think of something else I can talk about. Hopefully. Although, I think we're near the end of the boss. There we go. Here's Knuckles. And he actually laughs when he drops. Here's a fun fact. He actually laughs when he drops you down there. Although, the game goes so fast, you can't even really see it. And we have the second boss. You can actually attempt, if you attempt to bounce off his head but failed. Something for you can perform a glitch for his super sonic here. I might show it off in a bonus video. Way to hit him here is just bounce off these bombs. He's so high, Sonic's insta-shield can't even reach it. However, we will bump into a boss later that can actually be hit by Sonic's insta-shield. But first, we finish the level, and it's time. I think I might drop a save city here. Here we go. Oh. I did not want to do that, although we kept our score. Yeah, I accidentally loaded it instead. Hilarious. But anyway, in the video, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want.